crew. Pat Boylan on the sidelines. Pat.
Thanks, Chris. Guys, the name Elijah Daniels has come up a lot already in this young game, but he's not the only marquee name to come out of Avon at defensive line. In fact, just 3 years ago, Montez Robinson, playing the same position as Daniel, committed to Georgia. So a lot of talent coming out of this Avon pipeline, especially at defensive line. Back up to you guys. Chris, you mentioned Parker Dunshee. He does it all on the football field. He's the quarterback, he's the kicker, he's the punter, but he does it all off the football field as well. He's a starting guard on a Zionsville basketball team that was pretty darn good last year, and he plays baseball. And he doesn't just play these three sports, he's a star in these three sports, which is exceedingly rare at a school the size of Zionsville. It's very safe to say Parker Dunshee, a very gifted athlete. And Jim, I'd like to know, did you ever play any other sports in high school? Were you a two-sport guy? Seems like you could have a couple nice moves down there in the post.
I was a three-sport guy, actually. I played football. I was a starting quarterback of the football team. I was the shooting guard on a Final Four basketball team, actually, in high school. And then I was a shortstop relief pitcher on a district and regional championship baseball team. We actually had a pretty good.
Go in quarter number 4. Pat Boylan on the sidelines. What do you got, Pat?
Yeah, guys, well, the Payback Classic game right here last year was Ben Davis and Cathedral. It was a great one. It's turning out to be a great one again this year. Ben Davis leads 17-13 at half. You've been talking about the cramps. The last 2 times that Heritage Christian has huddled, the first words out of their head coach's mouth has been water. He's making sure his players are hydrated.
Boylan's on the sidelines with head coach Brett Comer. Pat.
Yeah, guys, joined here by Brownsburg coach Brett Comer. Coach, Avon's driving to tie the game there right before half. You get the interception to score. How big was that for your team's momentum?
Monster play, obviously. Ball tip, getting guys to the football, and a senior came up and made a play. I thought he was going to take the house there for a second, but obviously that was a huge play, as was, getting extra points or 2 scores up. So.
A rivalry game where the visiting teams actually had more success than the home team as of late. What's the key to pulling out the win in the second half?
None of that matters. It doesn't matter now. Ball's kicked off. It doesn't matter. You're right. It's a rivalry. It's a football game. They got good kids. We got good kids, and we'll go at it second half.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach. All right. We'll take it to a break. You're watching My Indeed TV. Halftime score 10-0. Brownsburg leading Avon.
Pat, thank you very much.
Pat Boylan here with winning head coach Ty Hunt. Coach, 42-41 a final. Does high school football get any better than that?
I'll tell you what, that was probably the best $10 you could have spent on a Friday night come August 17th. A lot of people were waiting for August 17th to get here. And, I know they had some stuff ready for us, and boy, did they. And we had some stuff ready for them. And, it was a good old boxing match, slugfest. And the guy, we just happened to be the guys who come up in the end and did a good job. So I got to give it to both teams.
Talk about your last drive offensively. Pretty masterful effort by your quarterback there.
Jake showed a lot of poise, a lot of leadership, something we've been working on all offseason and continuing it during 2-a-days. Give my hat off to Coach Vince Perica, doing a great job of helping call some offensive plays there. And, we got some things organized, and by 1, we took it home. So, but we got a long film session coming.
The goal here is win here, open the season, win here to end the season, correct?
We're going to have to get a lot better to do that, but yeah, that's the goal. That is the goal.
Thank you very much, Coach. Congratulations. Play Warren Central and Merrillville about to do battle, and we've got Warren Central head coach Steve Tutsi. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey, glad to be here.
All right, well, your team has had a lot of experience compared to most teams on this field. You were here last year against Carmel. You've been here in the state championship game. I know a lot of those guys have left, but do you see that as being an advantage?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is a great place for us, man. We like it. We call it our kind of home away from home.
You got a little bit of a quarterback battle brewing, a couple different guys going back and forth. How do you handle that going into the season when both of these guys are a little bit unproven?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't say it's a battle. We're going to play both guys. Both quarterbacks have been awesome. And our country's based on competition, and these two have been awesome. They cheer for each other, and they battle each other. It's great to see.
Have you named a starter yet?
Mr. Cooper will be starting for us.
All righty. So just talk about this matchup with Merrillville, a game that you guys won pretty easily last year. Is there a battle to avoid complacency at all?
Oh, absolutely, because Coach Wells is one of the best in the business. He'll have something ready for us we're not ready for. And again, I think the big thing is, who's going to manage the time. This was supposed to start at 8:45. It might be 10 now. I don't even know what time it is. So those are a lot of variables in place there.
You talked about you've had a lot of experience here, but does it ever get old?
Never gets old. We love this place.
All right, thank you very much. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.